This space is valued at over 2.5 million euros, but filled with original paintings, making it truly priceless. Now this space is a 2-bed, 3-bath. You do have a full kitchen and dining area as well, but truly the star of this space will be the living room. But we will get into all of those details shortly. A few things I want to mention. This apartment is located in a gorgeous mansion from La Belle Époque era, okay? This is on the noble floor of the apartment, so this is the first floor. You go up one flight of stairs, so you do have a little balcony view and a garden to keep your bicyclette, okay? Now we are in the heart of Paris, as mentioned, and although this apartment is only 120 meters squared, what it makes up for with the distance is the height. You have 4-meter tall ceilings here. It feels like we are in a castle in the French countryside, yet you're in the Paris center ville, okay? You are just 3 minutes away from La Panthéon et les Jardins de Luxembourg, and you also are close to Michelin star restaurants, many historical sites to visit. Space is perfect for any upcoming artists, designers, chic marketing directors, you in Paris. So without further ado, let's jump into the details of this beautiful space. So starting off here, this is the entryway area of this apartment. Now, one thing I love about historic apartments like this in Paris is the doors, because right from when you open the doors, you can feel the luxury, the history. I mean, look at just the door handle here in gold. Little peekaboo. Imagine doing a mukbang in this kitchen. Oh my goodness. But this is an absolutely beautiful kitchen. You'll see as we go around it. It is small. However, it is a full kitchen, okay? You do have your oven, dishwasher, a stove top. But I mean, you're in the heart of Paris. You are surrounded by Michelin star restaurants, cafes. You are bound to be going out and enjoying yourself. Now, just looking here right beside me, you have a lot of storage. This is very hard to come by in this city, so it's lovely that you have this. And you have some also hidden built-ins, like the fridge filled with wines and cheeses, of course, Paris. Now, the floor is actually original marble mosaic. Actually, I believe this is quartz. Original mosaic here. And this is over 300 years old. And I love the tiling. I love the mosaic design here. Very artistic, earthy tones that really match the rest of the space. Now here, of course, you have the entryway into the living room. We'll get to the kitchen on your left in a second, but just take a look at this grandiose entryway. This is what you see as soon as you step foot into the apartment. How beautiful is that? Original paintings up there. I mean, the detail in this carved oak wood, over 300 years old, blows my mind. Absolutely incredible. And it's the small details that matter as well. I mean, these are the light switches here. They're gold. They're simple yet elegant and match the rest of the space. Okay, so moving along here, you have your kitchen. Now, as I mentioned, this is a smaller kitchen, but how grandiose with these paintings. This one here by Michel Corneille Ancien, Death of Virginia. Virginia. Very rare painting, actually. It's so beautiful. I mean, just being surrounded by this artwork as you are cooking, trying new recipes, you can just feel the light and the spirit of the 17th century all around you. Now, this material here is actually sparkling quartz. Many oranges for good luck. Beautiful. So you have your oven, your dishwasher, and your stovetop here. So you have everything you need. And then here as well, you have the original stained glass from over, again, 300 years ago. So incredibly beautiful. The little seating area, because this is the front of the apartment, so where you can put on your heels before heading out to take on this city of love. And even smaller details as well on the radiator, the carvings here. I can tell you my electric heating in my Canadian apartment definitely doesn't have those details. So that is the kitchen, and I mean, grandiose and beautiful at that. She's fully functional, she's got everything you need, plus history. But if you're like me, you're probably going to be trying out all of those delicious Parisian restaurants. So let's head into the main living and dining area, which is truly the star of the show. Come with me. Renovated in 2022 by an incredible architect, they were able to preserve the key details of this 1600s apartment. For example, the oak and mahogany parquet flooring, as well as these gorgeous oak carved doors. Now, the original owner of this beautiful mansion was a very big fan of the Sun King, so you'll see that throughout the carvings of the apartment. For example, here. Sun. Now, just the intricacy of the carvings is a feat in itself. I mean, looking up above there, you have the goldy brass detailing as well. Just absolutely stunning, all the way up to the crown molding details that go all the way around the room. And we'll go around this way. How about we do that? So starting off here, you have a built-in area for your crystal, your silver, your fancy dishware for when you have guests over, because I'm sure you will be hosting. Here, you even have smaller details like this of the Sun King. Now, you may hear some street noise, but this is actually a very quiet residential area compared to other areas of Paris, so you may hear some noise in the background. I do apologize for that. So many of the paintings within this space are original, but there are also some added paintings as well, such as this one here. You can see just incredible being surrounded by historic art like this. It just only exemplifies the luxury of the space, the opulence. And you will see there are a bit of more mixed in pieces as well. Some Art Deco style, some boho style throughout the place, but absolutely incredible. We'll move along here. Got some gorgeous pieces to tap on. So here you have this very large mirror in the center of the room. This expands the space, makes it feel a lot larger. You can actually see the detail on the framing of the molding that surrounds the mirror as well. It's very beautiful. Now here you have pieces as well. These are vintage pieces from the 1800s. And there's also some statues. I really love how staging has made this space feel inviting, yet has upkept the luxury feel to it. And if you look above there, you've got, again, original paintings throughout the space. One there, one over here. You've got multiple up above. Again, here you have an added painting as well. These added paintings are beautiful accents to, of course, the main star of the show, being this stunning purple marble fireplace. I mean, this goes all the way top to bottom. It spans over 4 meters tall, and you can see the detail above as well. Now, this painting in the center here is actually a very famous painting, and she was one of the richest women in Paris, and this is an original painting here. Also little bits of boho accents as well, as I mentioned. Now I really love the fireplace details here. If you come down, you can see within the fireplace itself just all the detailing that goes behind in the back. Like, look at that. That's absolutely incredible. Quite a cool sound. And the purple marble that is on the floor as well. Gorgeous. Now this is truly the centerpiece of the room. Obviously it is monumental. So as mentioned, you've got the original paintings here, even the ones on the sides as well, but then you also as well have the Art Deco pieces. For example, this coffee table is from the 70s, so there is a mix and match feel throughout this apartment. But I truly love even the choice of furniture that they've kept. Everything is very open, it's inviting, it's perfect for hosting guests and events, smaller events that being. Perfect. Now why don't we go and take a look at the dining area before we come back and take a look out the balcony and the view. So now moving over to the dining area here, this is what I mean by these original paintings that are built into the space. And you've got these beautiful vertical and horizontal architectural light sconces that only enhance the paintings as well. And again, a mix of furniture style. We have some more Art Deco, more modern furniture here for the dining area, the chairs. But of course, a beautiful marble dining table. again, you can just take a moment to appreciate all of the crown molding and wall molding that is around these paintings and just throughout this space. It's truly incredible. Another original painting up there. These were lawyers, doctors, just wow, surrounded by history. It's truly an incredible feeling. It's so beautiful. Okay, now as I mentioned, you have this monumental fireplace, but right above you, you will have a chandelier. So let's take a look at that. So going up, you've got this stunning chandelier. I mean, oh, it's just gorgeous. The crystal, the way the light catches it, absolutely beautiful. And my favorite, the ceiling medallion. Now this actually is quite similar to the sun-esque carvings that we have around the apartment. As mentioned, the owner was a very large fan of the Sun King, so could also kind of be a representatory of that a little bit, because it does look like a sun. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I would love a ceiling medallion. Stunning. So although this is a formal living area, I mean, this is where you're going to entertain. You've got seating here, ottomans here to entertain. But let's move over to this side of the room so you can see the view of the apartment and some more details. Little flamingo. So here you have these beautiful doors. Both of them open up as well, so you can open up the windows. Now, this is not a walkout balcony. It's more so just an open window, floor to ceiling, but still beautiful because you have the balcony detailing and the way that these window doors here open. You've got the sun medallion again. Like, it's such a cool, intricate bit of mechanism here. You've also got some lovely curtains. I really actually like these. So we could open these up and you can hear the sounds of Paris, but I'm sure you prefer the sounds of the apartment a little bit better. So we're going to keep those shut. Now just looking over this way as well, again, you have another built-in original painting there with the vertical architectural light sconce shining down. Oh, so beautiful. And then you've got a little sofa area there. Again, this is a great area to see the original oak and mahogany parquet flooring, the chevron detail on this side, and the framing around the room. Now you also have some more gorgeous historic pieces, like some statues, such as this statue here. Twins. I actually have no clue how much that statue is, so I'm going to very delicately move away from it. Now stepping into the master suite. Absolutely beautiful, but in fact you could actually just leave that door open, because from where you're laying in bed enjoying this video, you can just see the library and the office here. And I love how you can have the doors open and have people come in and out of this area without seeing the actual bedroom space. This office is so stunning. The light that you get again from these floor to ceiling windows is just like no other. Again, it's so hard to find something like this in Paris, especially so deeply enriched and preserved the history. You have basically floor to ceiling bookshelves. Incredible. What do you think? Should we go tap on some of those books? If only I could stay here and edit the video at this desk. Look at all of these beautiful books. I can only imagine these are, some of them, probably hundreds year old. Incredible. Now, if you just turn to your left here, you can see how moving away from the office space, you have the master suite, that being the bed area, okay? And again, you've got some more Art Deco Bohemian style pieces, as well as some added paintings to preserve that Belle Epoque, historic feel. Again, another gorgeous chandelier here, so beautiful. A little bit of some purple and pink crystals coming into light there as well. So stunning. Another piece here from the 1800s. From the Belle Epoque, which spanned from about, it was 1871 to 1914. But although this is a 17th century apartment, a lot of these pieces were added in later as well, collector pieces. Some of them were preserved and kept throughout the space, and then, like I said, you have some of the more Art Deco modern pieces as well, so it's nice that you can mix and match too to create your own castle in the heart of Paris. Actually, before we step into the ensuite master washroom, let's take a look at this beautiful walk-in closet. Lighting throughout, of course. Now, on this side, you have a ton of paintings, but on this tiled and shelving, the lighting throughout, it's so stunning, and it is pretty deep set walk-in closet here. You can go all the way to the back. There is a little slot here to pull out the ladder to get any items off of the upper shelves, because this closet does go from floor to ceiling. And then you've got paintings throughout. I'll overlay clips as well so you can see some built-in storage too. Everything is beautiful. So of course, with any master, you definitely want a walk-in closet. Now, moving along here, this master does have its own master bath suite. Turn the lights on. There we go. Probably one light's enough. What about this one? Are there 3 lights? Not one, not 2, but 3. So, this washroom was actually inspired by Italian villas. It has this arched entry here, and the tiling in the back actually almost looks like a mirror as you come in. Let me hop in the bath. There we go. Now let's get some tile tapping for you. It is pretty cool though how it's like a mirror. I also like this deep set tub with this, I'm not sure what material this is, honestly, this stone material, but it's quite nice for having baths. I could only imagine a nice candle, a little glass of, well, it's me, so probably Robinson's fruit juice, and a nice book, and there's a night in. Now, this apartment was renovated and preserved in 2022, so aspects of this washroom are new. As mentioned, the shower as well as the sink, all new, but I love the flooring mosaic as well. The tiling is quite beautiful here. Lovely. So of course, as with any space, you want your master to have its own ensuite washroom, but there's actually another junior suite as well with its own ensuite, as well as a separate guest bath. So whether you live here, you're having guests, you don't have to worry about sharing a bathroom with separate guests who come in, because there is a powder room off the kitchen. Now, after seeing the master suite, we can move right along to the junior suite and powder room, which is off of the kitchen. Now, I'm sure I mentioned in the kitchen that this is sparkling quartz countertops, but actually the entire kitchen itself, in terms of the drawers, the cabinetry, the waterfall edge on this side, all quartz. I mean, how luxurious is that? So moving right along here, you have your junior suite straight in front of me, and to my right you have your powder room for guests. So I'll let you take a look there. I'll go inside, sure. Go for a wee. So this is just a tiny powder room, but it's truly all you need for guests. Am I looking good, Seashells? Got some pictures here. I mean, ooh, got some pretty gold handles. That's quite nice. It's all in the details, isn't it? Now, before we enter the junior suite, you can take a look here. This is actually a family tree spanning back to, can I see the original in here? 1776. 1776, my seashells. How crazy is that? Such a unique design for the family tree as well. I've never seen something like this. Over 1,200 people are in this family tree. Incredible. Wow. Okay. And we can move right along to the junior suite. Now, this is, of course, a smaller room than that of the master, but nonetheless beautiful. You've got, again, another stunning large form painting here. These are all original paintings. They're not copies, they're not wallpaper. It is true art and history that you have throughout this apartment. And this is still an amazing sized second bedroom for any space, let alone an apartment in the heart of Paris. I mean, it's really decent size in here actually. And you've also got some hidden built-in storage. We won't go in there, but as you can see, you have the hidden storage option as well. So I like how they added the crown molding to keep it hidden yet still feeling nice and elegant with the rest of the space. Now, moving along, I'll just come over to this side. You have still a lot of light being let in by this very large window. It's not floor to ceiling like the other windows, but still a lot of room. Even look at the detailing on this gold handle. The apartment doesn't come with my handsome boyfriend who's filming. But you can actually open this up, and down below you have your own garden, and in the garden you can store bikes, little things and whatnot, but there is some space in the corner. Now, in this corner I want to mention this really beautiful copper radiator. It's actually called l'oreille du chat en français, but in English, ear of the cat, because these little bits here are meant to look like the ear of a cat. How cute is that? Honnêtement, mes coquilles, je voulais faire une petite vidéo en français, mais c'était trop difficile parce que j'oublie trop de mots. Et it didn't go very well, so we're just doing it in English, but maybe if I do more of these Parisian apartment tours, we could do some in French as well, which would be cool. But there you go. L'oreille du chat. Little French bit for you. And so I'll just move along to the other side of the bed and show you the armoire. And this junior suite does have its own ensuite as well. So on this side of the room, of course, you have the armoire as well. More storage, and this does go practically floor to ceiling. Lots of room for clothes or ASMR props. And then, of course, you do have your ensuite bathroom. Now, this bathroom does have a little hidden pocket door, which is nice, saves space. Scrub it up. Rainfall shower head. wonder how much rainfall showerhead ASMR there is in this world. Okay, why are you so close to me? Stop. Stop. It's my guy. Stop it. I do, however, like their mirror choice with the brassy gold details. It's very antique-y. Seashells, mes petits coquillages. This apartment was made for us. Unfortunately, the video does have to come to an end. But before we do that, we can head back into that luxurious living room. And for just 2.5 million euros, this space could be yours and you could sleep in that beautiful master bedroom. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video, but let's finish off in the living room. Well, thank you so much for touring this 17th century Parisian apartment with me, filled with such stunning beauty. I mean, it's so historic. You can feel the spirit of the 1700s in here. The carvings, the ode to the Sun King, everything is so beautiful and intricate and detailed. It's just, this is truly luxury Paris in its most historic form. So I hope you guys enjoyed this apartment tour in ASMR style. And if you guys have other places where you would like me to tour some luxurious apartments or mansions, then do let me know in the comments. And as mentioned, for a mere 2.5 million euros, this could be yours. So if you have an offer, feel free to let me know. Might have some noisy neighbors, but that's okay. You can fall asleep to more ASMR videos. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye. Au revoir du Paris.